Welcome!
Ah!
Welcome
1-0
to
here.
Rebellion of the True Heir, Episode 8. Oh my, 8 sessions in.
Woohoo!
Whoa. I'm very, very excited. I love this campaign.
It's because Koarl's in
Mostly because it showed me that my players can have mercy.
No mercy for the weak.
Alright.
With my mercy.
Where we last left our heroes, they traversed the town, took out a couple individuals. Well, one was eaten, the other ones were beaten up and told to get the fuck out of here.
The one?
No,
Two.
the others
The
ran
sole
away.
survivor.
The sole survivor. Yeah. The other ones just ran away, left him behind. Ditched. Then you summoned what you call now Charles, this gigantic sloth-like creature.
That's right. Meet me at
I love you, Charles.
What the fuck was that?
I apologize.
Hey!
I swear I muted my phone.
Welcome, welcome.
At least I don't have to feel bad for all my background noise, Lamau.
Alright. So, I think the thing you guys are going to do is start spreading the rocks in the specific areas you need to. And
Yes.
to speed
Gonna
up,
have this big boy help us.
to help speed up the process of that. This area isn't dangerous right now, because the fog hasn't dipped over in a bit. So you guys are fine to do this, actually. So I'm just gonna actually make you guys get me. I need 4 Arcana rolls, and this can be rolled with advantage if someone's gonna help one person.
Hi, I'm the spell identify.
Someone help Koarl, and I guess someone can someone help me?
Well, I have 14
with
intelligence.
my
I
passive,
think
that's a 17 though. So do I have to announce that I'm using that, or just no?
What?
The passive Arcana
No,
thing. Well, 17 right next to it.
Oh, passives are for specific things.
Oh, never mind. Then I'll just.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess I'll help Pop. Well, actually, hey.
I
Lee,
would help someone, but I'm not proficient with it, so.
Well, what's your intelligence score or your
14.
Arcana?
14.
Oh.
Should I roll it again, or?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You have your friends helping you, I don't mind. And because this is runes, Itchi can help you.
Okay, well I got a 23.
Yeah.
No!
I'm helping you.
Right.
23. I need 2 more advantage rolls.
Wait.
For me?
Yep.
Okay.
Much better.
So it is for me.
Yeah. Roll them at advantage.
Yeah, I don't know why Hops rolling. It's all good.
Because Itchi helped me.
4 and.
Oh, I was saying
You see-
Ishi's helping Koarl with
Oh,
So you,
yeah,
you need
okay.
another one, or?
Then never mind my roll.
Yeah, I need one more.
Okay. No, it's
Okay.
17.
That's hilarious.
Carl's literally just the living spell identify.
With Itchi and Koarl together, they reactivate the stones and set them in their specific areas. This entire village is now safe from the fog and other creatures that would otherwise roam.
I start patting Charles and telling him he did a good job.
Nice. The fog has been reduced to just the chasm. Even then, the chasm's fog slowly fades. Even from where you all stand, you can see creature sifting through and sliding through the fog.
You're so fat. Don't want.
Now, it is more noticeable. Also, you can see a grate near the edge of the chasm that seems to be a air vent.
Well, that is done.
Oh my, who is this guy shaking around the
Mhm.
Now, before we go, shall we explore this last building we haven't gone through yet?
I'm gonna go down to the spot with the scrolls. That place was pretty interesting.
And we can find many interesting things in that building over there, Koarl.
You know that. Are you an architect?
I mean, we haven't explored, and based off our previous searches, we have found many great things, like the horn.
And the two objects that talk to us.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I can't hear you from all the way up here.
Also, what is Dr. Zariah doing?
Byron like starts like jumping up to like talk to Koarl. What I said was, there's books and chests that talk. He's just trying to hop up to get to its head.
Itchi will pick you up and put you on Charles.
Ah,
I wanted to write down the magic stuff. I thought that was pretty cool.
What is he doing?
I'll take 2 minutes.
Well, if we don't hurry, Dr. Zariah is going to get all the good things in there.
Then let's go, Dr. Zariah. Yeah?
I move my.
Make me perception checks. As
I
guys were all
do.
sitting there talking.
Can I use Charles as a mount?
God,
And do I get perception since I'm on top? Do I get an advantage since I'm on top of Charles?
Charles can actually give you advantage,
Oh shit!
as he
Nice.
is proficient in sight.
Oh nice.
sight beyond sight.
Advantage.
He's perceiving.
Oh, that's a natural 1. That wasn't a 20. That was 1.
Always those symbols.
What
Is
is
it
a
the 1 or
1?
20?
Koarl squinting his eyes, looking around. Doesn't see very much, but the pretty statue and the things that are around.
Not the bridge style, though.
And just barely out of the corner of his eye, he watches Zariah walk into the building. The rest
Oh,
of
Zariah.
Hop and Biran, you both notice Zariah walking out of his tent, going into this building here, walking out, going back into his thing, carrying stuff, then walking all the way into one entrance, then quickly walking out with a frightened look on his face, and then walked into his little lean-to, grabbed a couple things, and walked into the building next to it. And I was basically doing that. The rest of you were more paying attention to the conversation and stuff.
Man, Zariah is really, I don't know. He's really busy.
We don't follow him.
something.
Should we go follow him?
Yes.
I think so. But do we have
I'll,
other?
I'll
two?
move Koarl in the big huge thing.
Oh God.
Onwards, Charles! Onwards!
Do
You get
You
to
both
the
come
you
with
get
us?
to the entrance, the door, and it's too tall for the doorway, but it's pretty wide enough. It could crouch down and get in, but
Apologies, I'm not strong enough to stream.
you come with us? You
Oh,
both?
sorry. I don't know why it wouldn't. For some reason.
I'm being asked so many things in the background. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
no,
mean,
no,
I
no
just
problem.
couldn't grab my fucking token apparently. Byron's a slippery. He's a slippery little rabbit. I don't have the dex to catch him.
He's hopping too much.
Also, is that a bow?
Uh,
Oh, what are you asking, Carl?
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing important. I just realized.
All right. Itshi, as you walk in here, you see a shelf. And you notice things are missing off of it. As if, like, it was once neatly placed, and now it's, like, missing things. But they're all still neatly placed. Just things are not there anymore. Make me a perception check.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Can I bring Charles inside or no?
7.
Can I also do one?
Oh, what's that?
Nikki?
Yeah, if you're in here. Yep.
I am.
Can I bring Charles inside, or is that a no?
Charles is too tall for it.
Oh.
But he will not leave.
Alright.
He follows commands. Hop, on the other hand, off on the distance, you see a wine bottle get yoinked off of this shelf and emptied in like seconds into nothing. It looked like someone popped the cork and dumped it on the ground, but it wasn't touching the ground. It was disappearing.
What the fuck did there happen?
Is something wrong, Hop?
That there was like a bottle got opened and then like the liquid inside like disappeared midair.
The bottle slowly puts itself back.
Well,
Oh, there's something invisible.
on the count of
Itchi,
3.
this time you actually see the bottle get put in.
Well,
Yeah.
I was gonna say at a count of 3, put on your eyes. 3.
2, 1.
Like I said, at a
Eyes.
count of 3.
Yeah, but this is Hop you're talking to.
No, don't give it time. Now,
Oh,
what are you?
Rocks
wait,
start
who are you?
lifting up. No, not there. Huh? You can see me.
As soon
Mhm.
as I see Alencia walk in, I'm gonna
I
get
mean,
Charles to lower his
yeah, I
head
can.
and just slide off Flintstone style.
You need to use your eyes. Hop.
Flintstone style.
Things are for the taking. But gotta keep it organized.
I think I know who they're talking to.
What did that liquid
Just,
taste like? What
Wine.
was it? Oh,
Very aged, warm. Ugh.
a little warm.
Well, what are you?
Can't you tell?
Well, some creature.
All of his eyes blink. Sure. Creature of sorts.
I bet you can see a lot of things with those eyes.
Well,
Hmm.
may I ask? It seems you're the one tampering with things. What have you taken?
Only what's mine.
And what may be that?
Shinies. And
Shiny.
for some reason. Ceramics.
Ceramics. I'm gonna insight that.
Oh no, Carl can see it,
Tell
right?
me all you know.
Well, he's telling the truth. You look at the shelf and realize, yeah, everything else that isn't what he described is not on the shelf, or isn't on the shelf. Normally, you see a place where like a ceramic pot or something would have been, or an urn, and other things. There's
I
a rack for what looked to be like nice ceramic plates, and their plates are missing. Just the rack is there.
Oh. I guess while I'm looking at the shelf, what kind of things are on the shelf?
This shelf has a lot of this. The shop this seems to be is trinkets and things. There's horns for drinking, like made out of like actual horns from animals. There's nice ornate lock boxes.
Hey,
There's actually like kind of like spines or book covers for parchment to hold parchment and stuff. There's blank scrolls, sewing kits, and other like minor artisan tools and stuff. Painting.
hey, Nikki.
Yep.
I can see this guy, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
They can see him because they're using their eyes. Alencia has seen this creature before, so she understands.
I've
Koarl,
seen him before, too.
I think you've seen him before as well.
Yeah.
And you know he's friendly. Doesn't look like it, but he is. Is Biran gonna walk in?
Seviroth?
So sorry, I was muted. I said I'm chilling outside with the sloth, and he's like looking over his star chart because he's really confused about why the monocle shows stuff that's not there. He's trying to make sense of it.
Ah. All right. This one is going to be make me a nature check, but make it ability modifier wisdom.
Ability modifier wisdom. Roll.
How? Wait, how do I change that?
You just
When you
I
actually roll it, you
see.
can change the modifier and stuff.
That's dope.
And I.
Wait, you're all the way over there, Hop. This is for Biran. He's right here.
For Biran was that? Oh, never mind that.
Okay. All right, Biran. As you're looking at your chart, taking the monocle on and off, and looking at it, you realize something. The reason why this star was hidden is because it's a fabricated star, or at least sequence of stars. They're not real. Means something of power of a great old one has forced a constellation, almost, using the residual magics of the astral sea.
He just kind of like takes off the monocle and looks up at the sky. It's like, no matter how many times I look up at you, you never cease to give me something new. Now I'm interested.
Hey, first, what's your name, by the way? I didn't got that.
My name is Nextruv.
Next draft.
Yes.
I would assume you know a lot of things, right? Because you wander around a lot, right?
I know some things, but who I was, no.
Do you know anything about the different monetic arts?
No, what? Do you mean monastic?
Oh, monastic. Yeah, in the message you sent in the Discord, Nikki, it says monetic.
Monetic? Sorry, it's supposed to be monastic.
Okay.
How do you spell magnetic?
Speaking of which, I forgot I pinned some. Cool. Is Jaunty here? I won't need him today. I'll need him tomorrow. Or next week. But, no. But,
Yes.
I sense a spirit like me on its way. Perhaps the one it travels with can help you.
Oh,
He smiles.
and where do I find this guy?
Mm. Something tells me something is drawing them here.
Oh, okay. I will wait then. Thanks.
Hmm. Can I go back to eating?
Yeah, no problem. Have a nice meal.
Alright. He starts sifting through the rubble here. Alright, Itshi, make me a perception check right now, please. As you cross this threshold.
Yeah, no.
That's okay. It was very low DC. Well, kind of.
It was a DC 5.
You look past the rubble and vines and everything, and you see Zariah looking down. More than likely looking down the chasm. Seeing if he can find... He looks like he's trying to find a safe way down. No.
Dr. Zariah.
He will jump, almost fall on his ass, as he wasn't expecting someone behind him. He will wander over.
Are you alright?
Just fine.
You seem...
I can see my lap. I'm trying to find a way
that's fine.
down. But
Well,
I don't see
we have-
anything. All the drops are too high.
We have a way, but
Hmm.
give it a moment so we may take the car. Because the fog down there is still dangerous.
Fair enough. What to?
Oh.
Well, I'm done here. I think there's still some loose objects here. Perhaps you'll find some interest. Zariah walks through Nextrove, and Nextrove just looks up, looks back down, starts digging, or keeps digging through, and Zariah is none the wiser.
Hey, Alencia.
Hello there, Biran. Where did this come from? Pat. Oh, he's so cute.
Should we follow? She?
God, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
your little snake friend's just on the other side of that wall.
Oh,
Okay, thanks for hands.
No problem.
all right. I'll follow. Thank you.
Hey, Alencia.
Alright, Koarl
Koarl,
and
be
Alencia and
careful.
Hop, when you cross through that threshold, make a perception check for me, please.
Me?
All of you, when you cross that threshold of that wall.
Okay. Watch this. Watch this.
Watch this.
One more thing.
I watched all of them roll at once, and then my screen
Dude, my thing
lagged.
crashed fucking immediately.
Dude,
Can we,
my
dude, please don't roll them all at once, man. It hurts.
Dude.
It hurts my thing. It actually
Dude.
hurts me.
It was so funny because I was watching it and both of your guys' dice hit his. It just resulted
My thing crashed. My thing crashed like immediately.
Oh my god.
the dice got spit roasted.
Oh goodness.
Alright, so, with a 14, Hop, you look down the chasm,
21.
and you swear you see a
Oh.
tail for a moment, and then you see spikes. Seems it's around by. Alencia, on the other hand, you see something else. Just past Itshi, on the floor, is a strange, softly, almost animating crystal. right here.
Okay, a crystal. Okay. Pardon me. What is this?
You pick it up, and when you look into it, you see. It's like you're seeing the top-down view of another world. You see trees flashing past, but it's like all in this like twilight of a. It's like it's always twilight. It's always one like everywhere you turn, it's the same lighting, and you see these strange-looking trees with like bulbous, like things coming off of it. Soft lights. You see fireflies of like multicolors, strange multicolored trees you've never seen before. Make me a nature check.
All of us, or just Alencia?
Oh, she's the one holding it right now.
Yeah, nature.
Nature versus
Ooh.
nurture.
17. All right. You have picked up a Feywild realm shard.
Oh.
Oh,
Feywild something shard.
realm shard.
Realm
Well,
shard.
the true Feywild.
From this height, it kind of looked like a hot pocket.
Wait a minute.
No.
No, never mind.
This is the first
Yeah,
time
because
this is the first time one of these has been found.
The true Feywild?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I don't think I've ever read anything like that. So, yeah.
Okay, I can quickly explain right now. The true Feywild is actually where the real Feywild is, but there's a Feywild on Narikov, which was stolen from the Feywild and placed there by elves.
Hmm.
There's another
Oh.
reason the Drow really hate the Eladrin elves and high elves of the Sylvan Empire, because they did shit like that. You, Alencia, as you look through this shard and you see like all the trees and everything passing by, it's interesting to see the Fae in a different view. See creatures flying about, roaming, as it's like panning around from like the sky almost.
I wear Orochi's glasses.
you pick up
I'm just
What
looking
is
into it.
Alencia.
It's a window to the Feywild.
Itshi, as you look at that shard, for a moment, your vision fails you and recedes somewhere else. You see a more draconic hand holding a similar shard. For a moment.
A draconic.
I think that... Did Cauldrix ever have a realm shard? I think.
I don't think he did, because the only shard he did pick up was the Oblivion one.
Because you guys did have the Wake shard, I just don't know who had it.
That was like Druko and them, because they had
okay.
to get it from the lockbox.
You'll see a similar looking shard held by another. A familiar face, actually. You see Druko and the few others that hired you. But you're seeing it through the eyes of someone that isn't part of them. Someone you probably haven't even seen. His arms are green and purple and black scales. Strange, but they hold a shard that is black as night and shows like
All right,
barely. Make me a perception check.
I was gonna say I was never there for that.
Doesn't matter. I know you know about the shard though.
All right.
Either way. This isn't the part when you...
God damn it. Sorry.
That's okay.
My Ochi prescription glasses.
Hard to tell, but it's similar, different color. Your vision flashes back. Only gone for a few seconds.
Ah, yes, the others had that one. Who? Hmm. Anywho, it's another realm shard. And if you want, I can give it away for more boons.
Give it away.
Like the one I gave back to Serales.
Does she want this?
Knowing that it is not one of her realm shards, maybe. You never know what kind of things she wants.
Maybe. But I don't believe we have a follower of the one who controls that realm. Whoever that might be.
But, Alencia, your character has roamed these places, actually, I think it would be more Hop and Byron. Byron, you traveled through the Wildlands, if I remember correctly, yeah? And
The
Hop?
Sylvan Empire, yeah.
The Sylvan Empire, so that would have been, you would have went through the Wildlands anyways. Alright, wicked. While you're traveling through the Wildlands, you bumped into the Shrine of Druids that were there, held by the goddess Pronima, a almost dryad-like goddess who protects the natures of Narikov, or at least the ones in the Wildlands at Scalect Dominion. If Alencia has told everyone about the shard and everything, your character would know that would probably be a good place to give it to, because that shrine has a lot of druids anyways, and, well, they like protecting nature, and perhaps that would be a good thing for them, being a druid yourself as well.
And yeah, Byron's ears would perk up to that, and he's like, well, I don't know about your god particularly, but I'm sure it can be put to other uses if we take it to a proper place. When the one that maybe a god more prevalent to it might make use of it. I mean, it's not going anywhere. We can just keep it for now. See where it goes. We might find something else for your god. I'm still not sure how I feel about these eyes. He just blinks really quickly.
Well, they have been quite helpful, have they not?
I mean,
For example, look at the shard with your eyes.
How about whether it's just scary?
God.
Do
my
you?
God,
Look at it
Huh?
with your eyes.
when she says that, our Byron will turn on his eyes and look at it.
Oh boy. Alright, Byron. As you look at it for a moment, your vision fades. And you wake almost like open, you're like, for a while, you're seeing darkness, and then your eyes open. And you see a harpy. A large one that is like, I would say like large, huge size category. And he leans down and smiles. Oh, Myriad, return this to me, and I will grant you passage.
His
Vision
ears
comes
just
back.
kind of his ears will just kind of slump down. Okay.
Make me a religion check.
I have no idea
With
what is going
advantage,
on.
because you're a druid, and this is related to druids.
No problem, Carl. I don't have to.
Fuck.
Good old intelligence score. But I also rolled badly.
A bit.
Start playing.
The name seems to slip your mind as it has been a long time since you dabbled in looking into the druidic gods. But, I don't know, that seemed like one of them. Perhaps it was one of the pillars.
So, did you see anything, Biran?
Yeah, I saw something.
Oh, fuck, did not mean to move you.
Was that
Byron.
looks at Hop?
Huh?
I thought you just said my name.
Oh, no, it was a correction for Itchi because she said Biran again.
That slipped my mind. Byron was like, "Yeah, I saw something. I know what a harpy is, right?
Yep.
The enormous harpy, and they told me that they want the shard, and they will grant us passage or something."
Hmm.
Passage to the true Feywild?
Passage
Must
to
be the
something.
master
Alright.
of the realm.
As Byron describes the being he met, make me religion checks.
All of us?
If you follow a pillar already, advantage.
Ah, shit. Well, let me roll again.
Wait, so all of us, or
Yeah, everybody.
Everyone, but if you follow a pillar, it's an advantage. And
Oh.
you'd know if you were following one, because, I mean, I don't know how many of you follow
19.
gods.
I don't know what a pillar is, but I'm gonna act like I do. I know what a pillar is.
Alright.
It's that thing that's carrying up that wall.
Itshi, the one he describes is known as Hyliax, the major pillar of, if I remember correctly, Unity. Yeah, this one is the one who owns the Feywild. He's a massive harpy. And normally druidic shrines druids tend to sort of worship him, but more like keep nature in balance and in union.
Does Koarl know anything more? He got a 22.
Oh yeah, no, that was for Hop. Koarl gets something else.
All my knowledge is passed down to me by my poppy and dad, and my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
I have 2 dads.
Your family told
I have 2 dads and 2 moms.
Man.
Cool.
Perhaps. Sorry, I need to stop laughing.
Alright, guys, get him out. Get him out.
That's what they
Alright.
always told me.
So, Koarl, from the stories you were told by your parents, Hyliax was once a man who protected nature, a druid, a arch-druid for some time. At one time, he was thought to be lost, but then found in the Feywilds, roaming around as their god, and protecting nature from his own domain. Another thing is, when your father returned from a trip he made, he said he actually met Hyliax and was told that the harpy was now a mortal man living in the primordial blessed lands.
this is something I relay to everyone else?
That's up to you.
I said this is something I relay
Oh.
to everyone else.
Well,
No, I'm being retarded.
we must simply just call forth Halix if you wish to give the shard to him. Like
no.
we did with Seralas.
I mean, it doesn't seem like a bad guy.
But it might not be the best idea to do it here with the overgrown vegetation. I don't know if
Well,
someone of
I-
a druidic persuasion would be Sorry.
I was just going to say, I didn't summon Seraless in the finest of establishments, but she still showed.
That may be true, but look, I'm not gonna pretend like I understand how dealing with the gods work. My focus in druidism is what impact I can make without the assistance of deities, but still, out of respect, might
Don't
be of
you
a better
just
persuasion to do it somewhere else,
don't
or
you
at least
just
until
ask
wait till
them?
after we do our goal.
Ah,
How about we put it to a vote? 1, call a god to give the shard back to, or 2, continue on our journey.
we should probably give it back.
I honestly do not care which god we give it to. Regardless, we will get something out of it.
I mean, it could give us something that would help us from this point on, but I think I'm more on Byron's side. We should do it later when it's more calm and stuff.
It's not going anywhere.
Alencia, as the one who holds the shard, you have the deciding vote.
To give it to a god or what?
To
To-
leave it for
to-
later, basically, at the moment. Because summoning a god, apparently, is very easy from my experience.
Let them do it again.
Can I not be the swing vote? I don't.
I mean,
Uh,
you're the one who found it, technically. You can actually... why are you in initiative?
What's initiative? Why are you rolling initiative?
Didn't
The
happen.
fuck?
Nothing happens. Ah!
Proceeds to fight God.
Oh yes, I'm in a judo match with God. I still didn't get my orca yet. But he said if I beat him, I can get it.
Yes. Anywho, you have the deciding vote. It's simple. We give it away now, or we hold on to it for later.
Well,
So if it's- hold on.
I do have something to explain. Koarl just told you guys the god is mortal. He's no longer a god.
Oh. I can always give it to Seraless.
But he did tell you the location of where they are. Rough location.
Where's
So
the
we,
location?
The
so we have
primordial
to get
blessed
to
lands.
him anyway.
Primordial Blessed Lands.
Yeah, it's northwest of this continent.
Okay.
Well then, let's do that later then.
Yep.
Because we have to get to him, right?
Well, then in that case, the vote changes from giving it to him later or giving it to Seraless right now.
I wouldn't give it to Seraless.
I don't want to give it to her.
What's wrong with giving it to her?
She's scared. Oh,
I don't know, it seems more fitting to give it to the guy who asked about it.
Look, ultimately all this will really result in is us getting a reward for returning the shard to its rightful owner or not.
Well then, much more prefer to the rightful owner. Right?
Yeah.
Byron.
What?
You see the little... Well, actually...
I would still have my eyes on.
Yeah, if your eyes are still on, you notice Nextrov walk up next to you, turn around, and like do a handstand and start crawling down the cliff face.
What the heck?
You
What's
see
up,
him
Byron?
just like walking around, and then you see him like do the exact same thing and crawl up the wall.
You saw that guy too, right?
If,
These
if you
guys
don't have your
are
eyes
insane.
on, probably
I mean,
not.
I spoke with him earlier, so...
Yeah, that's fine.
I hardly know what's going on here.
he's probably just bored.
So, Alencia, we're waiting for a decision.
I mean,
Well,
Oh.
I'm not going. I'm going to default to the passive option, which is to hold on to it until we find a way to make something useful out of it.
I can do that right now.
you heard her answer, Itchi.
Okay, wait. Hold
Yep.
on.
This is why
Hold
I'm
on.
not a swing vote.
I don't even know why we're voting. It's Alencia found the thing. Let her do what she wants with it. We got our own thing to worry about.
Fine.
My answer would have just been to leave it here because it's not of our concern.
My
I'm
dad
not
knows the
leaving.
guy it belongs to.
If we're collecting things and we're keeping it to ourselves, then let's collect this, keep it to ourselves, and we'll find a way to make use of it later.
All right.
Fine.
Sounds good.
Fine. Fine.
Well-
Do you want to hold on to it?
I want.
Bounces cutely.
Well, this is just adorable. I don't know which one to give it to.
You want to take it, Cole?
Yes.
All right,
Give it to
take
the
it.
more responsible
Here
one,
you
please.
He opens up his bucket.
Oh no.
The bucket of holding.
Oh, you can straight up send it to him too.
Brilliant.
It's in your inventory.
The bucket of holding.
I don't know of someone more responsible and neutral than Koarl.
Yeah, I think Cole is the best one to take the
Oh,
important
God.
things.
He will
Alright.
understand it best.
One last thing. Using my eyes, I want to scan over the shelf to see if anything just pops up.
Little does she know, I pop up.
Roll that.
Ha!
Yep.
Fine.
All right. You look at the shelf, and past the shelf, through the walls, you see souls.
Oh,
You see a total of 7.
well. There's a ghost in this house.
Huh? Where? Oh.
Use your eyes.
Yeah, I see it now.
Pop. You see wall.
I see a wall.
He turns on his eyes.
But I like I play like I do. Oh, okay.
I look in the same direction, not seeing a single thing that you're talking about.
Hop just agrees with you. I'm like, yeah, I see what you're talking about.
There appears to be 7 ghosts, or more so their souls, on the other side of that wall.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating.
I'm gonna go back to Charles.
Oh.
I climb back onto its head.
Wait, why is he just sitting in the fire?
Little secret, Byron. I didn't see shit.
Next Strobe is just bathing in the fire and the ashes and embers.
What a strange creature.
Pop says that to Byron and he's taken aback for a second. Now he thinks he's crazy.
Toasted.
Well,
The boy's just chilling in the fire.
many strange things today. First a sloth, now a creature that sits in a fire.
Wait, you see him too?
If you use your eyes, yes.
Can see him.
He
Oh,
lets
I
out a
was
sigh of
sitting
relief.
vampire.
He's not actually insane. He
Well,
actually
that's
did
because
see
you
a thing.
turned down the blessing, Koarl, so you do
Creature
not get
just-
specialized.
Well,
I
I can't hear you from up here, right?
you see him shake his entire body and all the ashes fall down. He just hops down. What a great bat.
What was that?
Shall we continue exploring the rest of this then?
I'm gonna assume that you asked to continue going. So I respond yes.
He hops up. He's like, "Yeah, she's
Hmm.
trying to get
I
to
know
the
you
As you
are, Dr.
walk in,
Zariah.
Follow.
as you're like walking that way, Zariah walks out, bumps into you,
Okay.
and falls on his ass. He's holding a
Looks
crate.
down.
Ugh.
Oh,
Uh,
no,
What are
poor
these,
Zariah.
Dr. Zariah?
I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you to
Can I be able to move Charles,
be
please?
right in front of the door as I was walking out.
I pick him up like a wedding carrier.
Hey,
All right.
Nikki,
Ugh. Strong.
Nikki,
Yes.
can I get some control over Charles, please?
Yeah.
He wants
Thank
to
you.
ride the big boy towards the door.
Technically, the one with the horn has control, right? So that's
No.
Biran.
No, he's friendly with all of us.
I mean,
Also, I'm riding him, so.
anywho. What do you seem to be collecting, Dr. Zariah?
He looks at you for a moment. Well, I'm collecting.
And also, no, I mean like actual token control. Like,
Yes, I'm working from it. I just don't know what folder I threw him in.
mm,
Oh, never mind. I'm just stupid. There you go.
thank you.
No problem. Zoriah just brushes his lab coat. Do you put him down, or do you just hold him?
I'm just holding him right now.
Oh.
I want to answer out of him.
Oh, if he was collecting?
Yeah.
Oh, these are my outside equipment. So I can study, capture, other things like that.
I
Well,
see.
capture carefully. Some of them I can just make them walk into my lab. Or at least I had the ability to.
Puts him down.
He smiles faintly and steps to the side, starts walking. Oh, such a big, wonderful creature. He pats its head.
I wave
Or
at him.
it's like
all the way
Give me
up.
the-
more like his arm, or the shoulder.
Yeah.
And ass first into the tent.
Hey, Nixtruff,
What's
do
up?
you feel this? And walks.
You
through.
walk through him?
Yeah.
Nope.
No? Oh. Good.
I mean, at least
Ah.
buy him dinner first.
Your friend
I don't know what that means.
your friend there, and you'll see his hands, or one of it. You'll see he reaches a paw up and points at Koarl. That one can.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sure. Well, I've had a monk or two be able to throttle me before.
Oh, I will try my best to get there. One day I shake your hand.
Some of them were in this village.
So next, Trav, what do you see in here?
He runs over, picks up a piece of rope, shoves it in his mouth. Yes.
I see.
Spaghetti.
Starts crawling on top of it. Why haven't I seen this before? And he gets down.
No
Loot
shinies, I
Smells
assume.
new.
Hob is going to jump on the crates.
Alright. You see crates and metal boxes and other things. Some of it labeled fragile. Some of it looking like not so much snares, but there's a couple non-violent ways of capturing creatures. Not so much like tranquilizers and everything, but like more like nets and cages and bait.
Can I investigate this?
Yeah, you can.
Woohoo!
So I would like to put forth the idea that we capture the shadow worm alive.
Oh man, if only Zariah was here to hear that. Alright, Hop, for the 17, you search around. What do you exactly are you looking for anything?
I specifically look in the fragile crates.
Oh, you look in the fragile crates specifically. Alright. You find a box full of needles.
Ooh.
Well, like syringe needles and stuff. Some of them
Steady,
full, some of them not. The ones that are full are separated from the ones that are not full, almost like with a divider. And then like there's also like it seems like bubble wrapped weaved into this crate. Or like some type
Okay.
of thing. It's like
Maybe
whatever. Something to
maybe
keep-
Alencia needs.
it's more like
I take
hay,
it
I
to
guess.
Alencia.
Anyways,
Maybe you want this.
What is
I
it?
guess it's like a box of syringes and stuff.
Oh,
Could help us.
it would
Some of them are
actually.
full and not. I don't know why some of them are empty, but they're like divided and stuff.
they aren't
Yeah.
like they do look strange as it's like not normal. They look like they literally look like glass vials with a needle next connected to it. And I don't know if Zariah has shown off his equipment to you guys,
No.
but
I mean,
this would be
we were in the tent, so we saw that.
yeah.
But I
I'm
don't
with
think he
the
put it in
actual
the.
lab.
I don't think
dude.
he had any syringes in his lab. This is new. But some of them are filled with red, blue, green liquids, and one white one. There's 3 red, 2 green, 1
Can I do a check?
red.
What is what?
or no, 1 blue, 1 white.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a medicine check.
Yeah, I want to do one too. I'm interested.
I'll help Alencia.
I'll just do it at advantage.
Wait, do I have proficiency in? No, I don't.
I have double proficiency, so 21.
9.
With a 21, Pop, you have no fucking idea. Alencia, on the other hand, you are guessing these are based on the liquid and everything, a different type of way of ingesting a potion. Straight to the veins. You're not as you aren't like absolutely sure of what each of these do, as it's like strange. You believe the red ones could heal, as they are similar to healing potions in color and viscosity. The green one, yeah, maybe a heroism potion or something of that. The blue one reminds you of a speed potion. And the white one, you're unsure. This is completely different. I haven't seen a
Oh my
potion with
God.
this type of color or viscosity before.
Imagine Hob with a speed potion. Even
I
faster.
should probably explain. The white one is similar to
Can't wait till I get the spell haste.
blood.
Oh.
The blood.
In viscosity, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the red ones heal, I'm pretty sure. The other two, I'm not confident, but this one should increase dexterity, and this one, shoot. Sorry. What was the green one?
The green one was like a heroism potion.
Heroism.
So like, I think that's like a bless potion, basically.
This
remember
one blesses
correctly.
the soul, and the white one, I'm pretty sure, is just milk.
All right, I
I
think
can
you
give it to
can deal
Koarl,
with
yeah.
this better than I do. And I give it to Alencia.
Sure. And in that case, I'm actually better with dealing with needles than I am ingesting potions, so you can actually have mine.
Oh. Okay.
She will give you a potion of greater healing.
Hey, what are these guys doing?
Meanwhile, well, these guys are hanging out stuff.
I have mine. What I'm doing written in the chat.
So you're just looking around. You
Yeah.
walk inside this room. At first, it seems blank, nothing in it, but the floorboards are all like torn up, and there's even like looks like it crawl space underneath.
I'm gonna have a look at that.
Okay.
He's thumping his rabbit foot real quick on the ground, finding where the good openings are.
You find one that
I'm
fits, could fit you and Koarl pretty well. The other ones seem a little bit too small.
I'm just pulling over floorboards
Oh, you're
and looking under them.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate the crawl space.
all right. You get into this little crawl space, and it is very dank down here. By dank, I mean wet, like a
Dinky
damp
wet.
cave, kind of mossy smelling, kind of. And as
Way
you
too dank.
you look around, you have dark vision, right?
Yeah, with those
We all
eyes, I
have-
do.
Nice. Well, thank God, because
And I'm gonna say, like right now, like Byron's like constantly keeping his eyes on like that, or at least as long as he can, because he's worried that he's worried that the other guy's gonna sneak up on him again.
Do Koarls have dark vision?
Fair
Question
I
mark.
had to be-
huh?
Do Koarls have dark vision?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because like it's not written down on my features. I didn't.
Yeah, you have dark vision.
Everyone in
It'll
our
be
party
in
has
your
dark vision
senses
except
on
Byron.
attributes.
I have dark vision.
Yo,
Because
yo,
it's your
now.
lesser sight. Yeah.
Everyone has dark vision. Everyone has dark
So,
vision. Everyone has
Byron,
dark
as you're
vision.
looking down through this crawl space, make me a perception check. What's your passive perception actually? 16. All right, I still need you to make me a roll, but with your passive, something else happens.
Rolling.
May I help him with perception?
If you're down there with him, fuck yeah.
No. I mean, I'm gonna see.
I
that
mean,
he
if you're
left
like, if your head is like going down looking through the thing, yeah, I don't mind. You can help him. That's fine.
Yeah, okay. It's like I was just gonna be going with them regardless.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so just roll again then.
Yes, sir, my friend.
Better.
Yepperino. Yepperino.
He's perceiving.
Indeed.
I'm
Good job.
perceiving.
P. There you are. Wah. Where are you?
It's just Koarl way.
Huh?
How much does Koarl weigh? Because I like to think if Byron and Koarl are traveling together, he could just like travel like in the spoon, like the like
Let me
a.
check.
It's like I have him over my shoulder. Like
He
a
weighs like
hobo
30
bag.
dude, he weighs like 30 pounds.
Yeah, then when we're traveling together, I just like to think that I have you just sitting in my spoon like a hobo bindle, but going on an adventure.
Adventure! Oh god, it sticks down here.
Yeah, right. It's way too dank.
Ugh.
Sorry, looking for the thing.
Is this what adventure smells like?
Sometimes. Also depends on the humidity.
I'm just looking in the wrong place. I think I looked in the wrong folder again. Ah.
I'm looking under the
Oh,
floor.
there we are.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Like, am I looking in the wrong place? We just went underground. We just went under the floorboards while everyone was doing shit.
I know, right?
There's a lot of things going on. I don't know anything about any of it.
I'm not gonna pretend like I understand it either, but we might find something cool.
Who knows?
I mean, we found. Hey, if we hadn't been looking around for random stuff, we wouldn't have the big boy.
Yeah,
True.
we wouldn't have Nessie either. Nessie's
True.
pretty cool.
Oh yeah, this is really cool.
Hmm.
I would like to preface this by saying that Nessie is always laying on top of everything that will not be laid under.
That's how you treat your friends.
Yes.
I just want to say, Hob is still thinking about this crystal eye, dragon eyeball thing
Well, let's use this guy.
in this one house.
You hear what sounds like a sniff sniff. And fluttering of, almost like a flutter of wings as a canine crawls out from beneath, or behind some rubble and stuff.
Fuck.
Hey there.
Question, you do speak Sylvan. How fun! This thing speaks
One of
in
the-
Sylvan.
The Aquan Celestian.
And you
or
hear
Celestial.
the creature opens its mouth, and you hear this. What do you do in my nest?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to trespass. We're just kind of coming through here, and I noticed there was kind of a space under here, and I'm just the right size to slip in.
I wave at him. I wave at him from the spoon.
Friends?
You want to be friends?
I like friends. I have one.
Then let's be friends then. He walks up.
It's doubled.
You can call me Biran.
I am Fluane.
I just pat them on the head, not knowing a single thing that they're talking about.
Their ears wiggle a bit, and their wings no longer pushed out, but against their sides. Tail wagging a little bit.
Oh,
How long have you been down here, Fluane?
Couple months.
Oh. I mean, we just got here, and this place is, well, aside from the old doctor that we met, we haven't really run into anyone that wasn't hostile.
Friend.
Yeah.
He brought me from an island.
Island?
I feel like I should preface this with Koarl is just like a bright-eyed little kid right now, just petting this dog during this entire conversation.
All right.
Wait, so you know Dr. Zariah?
He brought me here, yes.
Does he know that you're living under the floorboards?
He doesn't know I followed him out of the lab.
I bet he'd be really happy to see you. You want us to we got him back in his tent. You can meet some more friends if you come with us.
I think he'd be mad at me.
I don't see why he would. We're trying to get back into his lab now. I'm sure he'd be happy to see a friendly face.
I tried to get back in the lab. Nearly lost my tail.
Oh, he reaches back and covers his tail.
Thought the robe was already covering it. What the fuck?
Well, he means like, covers it with his hands because he's like, oh, not my tail.
Fair enough.
I'm supposed to be feeding the others.
How did you get out in the first place?
Oh! Event.
Wait, you're saying there's another entrance
Well,
for someone of a smaller size?
I think I broke one of the fans.
Look at Nessie and I'm like,
Brother Sam.
It happens.
Hmm. It's okay. My body self-heals.
Ah, convenient. Hey, if you're not too keen on meeting back up with Zariah, I understand, but I'm sure my friends would love to meet you.
As long as I don't get in trouble.
I mean, I just won't tell them about the doc.
Ooh.
He'll just be a new face.
Hmm. Okay.
Come on.
Oh yeah, Zariah's just hanging out in his tent. He crawls out, gets out. He flutters his wings out and then folds them again.
Who are you?
Hey,
Do you speak Sylvan?
No.
He doesn't
Then
I
understand.
don't
Byron.
understand a single thing they were saying, but this is a very nice dog.
yeah, this is Fluane. He's our new friend. We met him under the floorboards.
One of his wings will like unfurl and almost do a wave and then furl back.
Alencia will bow.
Hop jumps up and down and waves back.
I'm still petting them.
His tail hasn't stopped wagging this whole time.
I haven't stopped petting this entire time. The entire
He's a new friend. We're making all kinds of friends these days. And in
Can
this
you-
place of all places.
Maybe you've been to where I've been from.
Can you talk to him, Byron?
Yeah, he's speaking Sylvan. I'll get what he's saying. I can translate for him if it makes it easier for him to communicate. I hate to have him feel left out.
Tell him hi from me. I'm glad meeting him.
My friend Hawk down there says hi. And Alencia is as formal as ever.
For a moment, you see his ears perk up and go like completely straight, and then you see his eyes and head dart in one direction, like just over here, and you see him just like intently stare in a direction.
look in that direction.
He knows. Byron
I
knows.
also look in the direction.
Yeah.
You see a moth flying around, and his eyes are following it.
Hold on, let me just
Can I
check my
try?
spells real quick.
Hop tries catching the moth, but not killing him, just catching it with his hands.
I was gonna see if I had mage hand, but I don't. So
Oh, I could. Oh, yeah. Okay, better idea. Hop tries to fling his tongue at it.
Oh God.
All right, so you're tonguing it. Got it.
I would like to
Warning.
try to mount the dog, please.
I think it has a 10-foot reach.
Yes.
Right. So the fly is, or the moth is just like against the wall, whacking into like something. It's like stuck in the wall, kind of shiny, and it's like smacking its face against it.
I would like to mount the dog,
Alright,
please.
Make me a sleight of hand.
Sleight
You
of
would
tongue.
like to mount the dog.
Yes.
As you like attempt to like climb on, the creature will look at Biran. can't fly if you're on my back, but I don't think I need to fly anywhere. And he will sit. So you
Yeah,
can actually get on his back.
he loves doing that. It means he trusts you. It means you're friends.
Friend?
Thinking back to when he was on, like, Byron just thinking back to when Koarl was just moments ago on the back of his spoon.
Oh, don't tell her I can talk.
Yeah,
He
my
can't
lips are sealed.
understand. For the most part, you just hear barking. Everyone else does, at least. Just like
Mhm.
growls and barks. But Byron's hearing actual Sylvan almost in his mind. When the
He's
dog
just like
Did I-
nodding. He's like, yeah. Oh, don't worry about that.
Did I hit the moth?
Oh,
With
yeah.
a 14.
With a 14, yes, the moth does not have, well, the moth had, like, not really, like, super high AC anyways. Your tongue sticks out and grab the moth and now it's in your mouth. But there is a strange glowing object almost embedded into the wall.
Oh. I investigate.
All right.
Investigation check?
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Nice.
12.
You touch around the wall and start brushing it off, and it reveals an eye.
More eyes.
It's almost like it's the same size as your eyes, and it's almost like it's like a mixture of like blue, purple, and stuff, kind of like cloudy, and then the middle is like a slit. It almost looks like a nebula or like the Aurora Borealis type thing. Shifting colors and stuff.
I look at it with my special eye. Does it change?
When you turn your eye on?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
She's excited.
The eye blinks and stares right back at you. And then
What would
the
I-
wall begins to grin.
What the fuck?
Got
Wait,
it.
what
Love this
happened?
eyesight.
As something well, almost like pushes himself out.
Wait,
there
so the
you are.
wall grinned?
Hmm.
I love this eyesight.
Hey,
Do I see like another spot where like a second eye could be? On the wall?
Oh, I gotta
I think
open
s-
something else up.
I think something's coming out. She's looking for the picture.
I hear
Oh,
the music change.
yeah,
I noticed-
I see the
no.
music change.
Not this music.
if I
Ah,
notice
it's
something just climbing out of the wall, I just immediately fall off the dog. And
The
Oh.
wall is a mimic.
the wall is a mimic.
I just have my eyeball in my hand that blinks back to me.
Yeah. Alright, now, you're the only one that can see this creature.
Oh,
As you see... Oh, wait, that's not the right size.
Yep.
Something saw it for a second. Spooky,
Well,
spooky tentacle monster.
you see this creature.
holy shit, is that
my-
the guy from Smash Bros?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It
Oh, it's
fucking-
It's the darkness.
what the?
Sorry. What?
Oh dear God, we cannot understand you.
Yeah,
Do any of you speak deep speech? or void speech.
What do you mean, any of us? I can't see
No.
nothing.
No.
Not for me.
I
No, I
speak
speak Celestial.
undercommon.
I speak the exact opposite.
If
So it's
none of you can hear it, then you just hear those sounds.
Oh,
Do I still have the eyeball in
The
my
eye
hand?
is staring intently into yours.
Wait, do I have the eye of this being in my hand now?
No, you
Like from the
uncovered
picture?
the eye, and it came out of the wall.
Oh, okay.
Itshi, next to you, next Trove, is shivering and, like, almost, like, freezing up.
What is
Carl immediately falls off and just starts like.
Well, Koarl, you can see that.
You can't see it.
Can I see it?
Yes.
No, you don't have the special eyes. Not yet.
Well,
But
I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for Nikki's answer.
wizards are a little different. Wizards can see
Oh.
certain magical creatures because they're
Yeah,
more
I just-
attuned to that kind of thing. Well, it's like any like natural caster. If you get gifted magic, it's a little different. But
I
your
immediately
eyes
just
can see
have-
it if they're on.
Yeah. I immediately just fall off the sky, and I'm like,
Fluane will get in front of you and growl.
I'll get in front of this. I'll get in front. Hold on, what spells do I have? Oh,
Bless you?
She's just gripping her broom.
A tentacle one of its tendrils reaches out. Make me a dex save.
I'm just
Oh,
holding
If
out my
you do
wand.
not want this thing to touch you.
I'm holding out my wand, just gripping with both my hands.
I let it slide.
You let it touch you. It touches
I
your
let it
shoulder
touch me.
lightly
Okay.
for some reason. And you hear this. So, my friend, why have you awakened me?
So, to be honest, it wasn't exactly on purpose. There was this, like, kind of eye shaped on the wall. And when I touched it, you came out. So, hi, I guess? Who are you?
Hi. It seems like you are dabbling in things you don't understand.
Yeah, but I'm trying to learn. I like learning.
Make me a Arcana check, all of you, to understand what this creature is.
I'm in the other room.
Exactly,
Oh,
I know you are.
Oh, 19.
Hi, I'm Carl. I'm gonna be cool. Okay.
Zero.
A 0?
Yeah, -2 intelligence, rolled a 2, baby.
Oh my god.
You know exactly what knot it is.
Byron, you're staring at something absolutely terrifyingly incredible. Hop. This is a Void Reaver. Void Reavers are not inherently evil, but they are scary. Normally, they're called Void Wardens, usually the elder ones. This is a variant called the Void Reaver, which are more like Death Kisses, if you know what that is.
Death
Or-
kisses.
Or
No.
Redacted. Starts with a B and ends in der.
Yeah.
Can't say the rest. It's copyright.
Yeah, copyright.
Well, at least we found the
Behind her.
parent of the egg.
However, they're not inherently evil. Some of them are evil. Just depends on what path they take. And this one I am a dealer of knowledge and souls. You have something for me. Perhaps to trade. A
Well,
tendril reaches out. Doesn't touch you, Koarl, but it reaches out.
I'm more trying to hold. I'm more just trying to hold a. And
She will
I know he's a
conquer.
cripple. I was gonna try and just hold his hand during all of this.
Make me an insight check.
Me? Who? When?
Itchi.
Okay.
I have no idea.
5.
He's shivering, unanswering, and almost frozen in the spot.
All right, I'm just. Can I pick him up?
Oh.
Alright.
Oh no, you're a rune knight. Yeah, you're fine.
All right, I just pick him up and start going back to the rest.
I don't think I have anything that you would like, to be honest.
I'm gonna touch his hand.
No souls or memories you want to release.
Oh, that's what you're searching.
Yes.
But if I give you memory, I lose knowledge, right?
But I gain it.
So I give you knowledge in exchange for new knowledge. Is that how it goes?
I will grant you of the void.
How much memory are we talking about?
Huh.
Wait and find out.
I said that I touched his hand.
You touch his hand, you can hear him now.
Okay.
Huh.
Would you like to purchase?
I'd like you to leave my friend alone, please.
Oh, I'm here on free will. No worries.
I am just a dealer.
Yeah, he's offering me some stuff.
No
Okay.
harm. So I must.
Okay. On this deal, can we agree on that you don't take any key memories of my past?
I'll just make him forget what he ate for lunch or something.
Alencia is going to knock the inside of Hop's thigh with her broom.
Due to the pact of Agatha, the Void Warden, I cannot harm you mortals.
Wait, wait. Did he answer me now?
How much? Whatever memories you don't want. All the same to me.
I don't have anything I want to lose or.
Itchi, you see this
I-
massive creature. And you're like, you don't need to roll. For a singular reason.
I mean, I don't have anything I want to buy or lose.
Your
but
family
I
has
like my
actually
memories.
dealt with a creature like this. He mentioned the name Agatha as you walked in, and you're like, ah, right, the Pact.
Well, I don't understand deep speech unless Abyss counts.
No, you just know what this creature is, and it said Agatha in common.
Alright. Quick question. Do I know a rune of translation?
Unfortunately, no. But you know, these creatures are psionic, and generally, will ask permission to speak into your mind by holding out one of its hands.
I am gonna let go of its hand and just return to the, blue line.
Oh, it's in your mind now, bro.
I guess if we're speaking about the like,
She will check on Koarl.
I have to see what I'm playing here with.
Sorry, that voice really fucking gets me.
Ah,
I guess I could give up the memories I got before I met those people here. So after I went on adventure, started my adventure, but before I got into this quest line here. That's what I'm offering.
You're offering... You're offering 25 years of memories?
No, not 25 years. Oh, holy
Ow.
shit, no. Hop went, started
Specify.
adventuring.
Oh,
Yeah.
so how many years is that?
I guess Hop started adventuring at I didn't say the age, but it
My
would
character's
be
like
at,
25.
yeah,
Ripley
I think
mature
he would-
very quickly.
Yeah, he would have left house with okay, he would have left. Okay, I would offer the 5 years before I got here because he probably left with 15 to go adventuring.
Okay.
So from 20 to 25.
So 5 years.
Yes, 5 years.
Very well. 5 years. Indeed.
Can I try to interrupt this somehow?
You want to you want to interrupt this? Sorry, rasps my throat.
Alencia's been prodding at Hop repeatedly, and he's not been responding to her. And so
Oh,
she
you did?
thinks yes, I've been trying to nudge you and be like, Hop, hello, hey, what's going on?
Oh,
And
sorry,
she thinks
I
you're in
think
a
he's
trance
just been
right now.
distracted, that's all.
Sorry, I haven't recognized it.
Don't worry, there's 14
Hop
people
would
at
have
once.
said
Just
just.
I mean,
Yeah, what's
Hop-
up, Alencia?
Hop did say he did say to us that he was doing it of his own free will.
Yeah, he's nice. He offered me some stuff, and I'm answering. It's nothing bad or anything.
You don't think this is... And realizing now that this is free will, she is really torn on the
Well,
inside.
With a 12, you
With
know these
curiosity-
creatures... You would know these creatures aren't inherently evil. They're just choose a path. This one,
What?
well, as Hop has explained, probably, he just is a dealer of sorts.
Yes.
And he mentioned a name named Agather. This is known as the friendly Void Weaver, and he is presumed dead. But there's a pact withheld across the wildland, continent completely, all of it. There's a pact with Void Reavers not to harm anyone, as due to the pact that Agatha spent centuries making. So he wanted peace between his kind and others.
Truly
But you-
consider the price, Hop.
I considered it. No worries. I'm fully aware of it. If
You
something
aren't,
goes
but
wrong,
all right.
if something goes wrong, it's fully my fault. I take
So the
it.
tentacle is no longer on his arm. He tapped your arm and put it away. And now another one reaches out and touches, well, I would say forehead, but just your top of your head.
Okay.
You don't have a forehead.
Yeah, that's true.
Slapped your hand away consistently every
Uh,
single time you tried.
it touches your head for a moment, and
Okay.
you feel pain as you feel memories getting drained from you. Up until from when you received the job and accepted the job, and 5 years before, are all gone, as if they never happened. And now, your unarmed strikes have changed to damage type.
Oh.
You know, punch with the force of the void.
Oh.
Void punch. Void punch.
Congratulations.
Void punch.
Void punch. Void punch.
Okay.
Your bink bonk is changing to void damage.
Ooh.
Oh, what the? God damn it, Foundry.
But the creature smiles. Anyone else?
I've been offering my hand.
Yeah,
Can't
he
understand a thing
touches
that's
your
happening right
hand.
now because I'm hiding behind the dog.
Void Reaver.
Does anyone want to do like a memory exchange with this guy? He's asking.
She just glances up.
Thomas.
Thank you.
What
All right.
currencies do you take besides memories?
Memories. Souls. Grand knowledge.
I will be. I assume this is we're like talking in our minds because this is a
Mhm.
psychic thing. All right, so no one else can do this. What if I offer you 7 souls?
Oh, wait, what?
You said there was 7 souls I could see with my special sight somewhere. I'm like, hey, can I just offer you these?
Oh.
I don't see any on you.
Hmm. Do I have to bring them to you?
Why do you tease me?
Oh, I can see them. Where were they again?
They're now a singular wall away from you.
They're in the room over there. She gestures.
His eye darts. Unclean.
Oof.
Did he say unclaimed or unclean?
Clean. One will do.
So is essentially he's saying one of those souls will do.
Same as always. Something new.
So, is he willing to accept those souls, or are they?
He's
unclear?
willing to accept one. I'm gonna go get a glass of water before I destroy my entire throat.
Do that.
Ah, yes, dealing in souls.
Hop,
Dealing
are
in
you
memory.
game?
Hey, at least you have void punches now, man. Like, congratulations.
True.
I don't know why I'm here.
How
Why are
do
we
you
here
feel,
indeed?
Hop?
Why are we still talking to this guy?
I'm feeling.
I don't
I'm
know, Koarl. I don't know
Wait.
why we're still talking to this.
Wait, the talking to it? I don't hear anything.
It's
You have to-
simple.
you have to touch it.
I'm just gonna grab like Byron's pant leg or something, or like wherever I can reach.
It
just
is a
point in that direction.
telepathic creature.
Just
Simply
point where
with
I
a
see it.
touch, it may
Well-
speak in your mind.
Well, yeah, he can see it. He just does. He's being dumb. He doesn't realize that it talks in your brain.
Yep.
Even though he's already talked. Even though he's already talked to something in his mind by touching it.
Any
That's-
creature that changes your nature is dangerous.
Oh, one more thing, Hop. You know those white, or those red spots on your body, on your skin and everything?
Yeah.
They're now purple.
Ooh.
We're just gonna come back to the rebellion, and we're just like neon lights.
I look even more
Carl's
poisonous
the only
now.
normal one.
Dog.
Alencia is the only normal one.
Carl's the only normal one. Well, now.
Wait, do I lose my poisonous?
No, that your
That's a
racial,
natural
your racials do
I
not
don't-
change.
Okay.
He didn't change your
The
race,
only
changed your
thing he
memory.
did was gift you the power of Void Fist. This allows you to punch with the void,
See.
which has some nasty effects against,
You can rip someone apart from the inside.
especially with some of the things you will be facing during this rebellion. May come in handy. So, Princess, do you want the same as always, or something new?
What is he referring to?
Meaning the same thing your family always buys from these creatures.
What's that?
So your family enslaves creatures.
Hmm?
Well, what better way of enslaving them than special collars that, well, make magic not work, so they can't have anyone, you know. So basically, magic restraining manacles and other things like that. Other things to capture people.
Well, why does he not want? I mean, I'm offering him 7. Why does he only want to take 1?
He says they're tainted.
Ah. So either a boon or.
And I don't mean he's just gonna give you a one manacle. He's gonna give you the set, because that's what they always get, and this is what they pay for.
Yeah, I'll ask for something like that, but for like the fucking fog worm out there, something that'd be good for capturing that.
Oh, illegal animal hunting. I love it. How big?
What did the book say?
The young worm is considered a, if I remember correctly, would be considered between large and huge.
I believe it's a young, so between large to huge.
Alright. That can be arranged. He just walks through the wall. That soul that you
Walks with wet
saw
legs.
disappears and he comes back.
Yeah, fuck whoever those were.
Oh man.
Imagine.
Your wishes. The rest of you see in the floor right here, a purple spark of energy, and then a almost rift opens up and things start spilling out of it.
Whoa.
A massive cage enough to fit a huge sized creature pops out. About, say, 3 cuff links linked by chain, to put in like 3 different spots on a snake like creature, and like chains to hold on to it and everything. And they seem to be restraining of some kind. And there is also a couple scrolls fall down, or a scroll falls.
Thank you for your services, Void Reaver.
He slips back into the wall.
Oh,
Well,
well,
nice deals.
Later. The hair on the dog goes back to normal, and he no longer is growling.
Well, capturing that.
Oh, and the music. That music could stop.
Guess I have to
Capturing the
change my
mist
art.
I'd
worm
like to climb back onto the dog.
will be a lot easier now with these.
Yeah, I don't have. There's it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's not like we need.
But you basically now have I would just put on your sheet equipment to take out or to. Alright, I'll just do it. Monster capturing.
Hop looks at his arms and is like, guess I have to get used to this look. But I like it.
Good on you.
And
Purple
Thanks.
is
it'll be
always
like
nice.
Yeah, I see you like purple.
What gave that away?
I don't know. Well, was a feeling I had.
yeah.
I think capturing the mist worm would be quite easy
I'm gonna
now.
point. I'm gonna point the dog into following Alencia. Fluine.
Alright.
Following it.
Hang on,
Starts.
hang on there, Fluane.
He perks his ears up and looks at you.
You mentioned
Yes.
earlier. You mentioned earlier that you tried to get into the laboratory and you nearly lost your tail.
Mhm.
What? Could you tell us? Could you tell me what was in there that could have? Well, what could we expect in there? What did you see?
Well, the shadows in the fog move on their own. And there's a creature, like a snake,
Ah,
speaks in dragon tongue. Scary.
all right. Well, I'm pretty sure we're aware of that, but we'll make sure to be careful.
Mhm.
Now I tell them to follow Alencia.
He sees your hand pointing towards a person. Oh, what?
So what's the scroll that came out as well?
Oh. It's a scroll you cannot read. I said
Fuck,
it
well,
is
like-
written in Infernal.
God damn it.
Man, if only there was like party members that like spoke Infernal. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Does anyone know Infernal?
That you wouldn't speak the devil's speech?
Does anyone speak in tongues?
Nextra will walk through Fluane,
Once you know.
and then doesn't notice right away Koarl is there, and then hits something solid. Ooh, sorry.
It's fine, it's fine.
Sorry,
wait,
did you
do
need
I not-
something?
Do I not pass through this thing?
No,
Oh, you're
Oh.
a wizard, man.
Oh,
Being more magically attuned naturally, let's just like more like yeah. This guy is gonna start nomming on one of these pegs.
can I get the Charles and Fluine just to introduce each other?
Ah, yes. Fluane starts making barks, but in actuality, he starts speaking in Druidic.
I'll
I
also
continue
pull
to
out.
listen to the
And
conversation.
when speaking in Druidic, the creature nods and bows. as druids sometimes have a natural way of speaking to animals. They may not be able to speak back, but at least they understand to a degree.
So,
Uh,
does anybody know Infernal?
Yes.
Not me.
And for Waddle?
Alencia, could you please read this?
What is it?
Something to help catch the worm, but I can't read it. It's infernal.
Oh, shame.
She's just got the thing out, waiting for you to try to take it from her and read.
oh, okay, no, that's fine. You guys are only like level what?
You expect me to touch that?
And what's wrong
Okay.
with it?
I will not be held responsible. You made that deal. It is yours. What you do with it is up to you.
I can't read that.
What happens if I look at the scroll with my special eyes?
Nothing.
Nothing? Shit. Well, that didn't work. Maybe Dr. Zariah can read Infernal.
Also, the doing okay?
No. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Sure.
Actually, real quick.
Yep.
Do you read Infernal?
He's talking to you on top of the dog, by the way.
No. No. I don't think I do. Let me try.
Alright.
You just hold it up to him.
Yep.
All his eyes start like scanning the page. You see him like dart back and forth really quickly. Nope.
Okay. Dr. Zariah.
Hey. This is
Do you
like
read in-
you see him like fall back in his chair and it like hits the ground. He just gets up, brushes himself off. It's twice now you've scared me. What is it, Itshi?
Do you read Infernal?
I read many languages. Why?
Could you please tell me what this is?
Oh, devil speech. Right. Yes. Oh. It's a temporary paralyzation, I guess.
Ah, wonderful.
Incantation of sorts.
Would you like to capture the mist
Will
weapon?
require a person who can cast spells naturally to cast it.
So only Koarl then.
Yeah, Koarl can cast it. All it really does is basically tell you this. It will I'm trying to remember which one it's stun. It will stun a creature for 3 rounds.
I can cast what? What happened?
So basically, if I give you the scroll to cast, you are able to cast it because you're the only natural spellcaster here.
Oh, okay.
But you can't go back to them, I guess.
A secondary thing. Is your family mad at me? I know
Is my-
my family didn't see eye to eye with them, but I mean, hopefully not too much hatred anymore.
Not that I've seen.
Meanwhile, num 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 num.
Yeah, basically.
The dog reaches and starts like softly biting his wing a bit, and then goes to the other one, and then like shifts them and then puts them back at his side.
Koarl, I'd rather not burden you with what I'm going through right now. I have my orders, and that's what matters.
Okay then. I was just wondering.
Oh, Koarl. And she kneels down. I'm more worried about you than anything.
I mean, the place is
Alright.
pretty scary, but there's a lot of good things about it. I mean, I wouldn't have met Nessie. Charles wouldn't be here if it weren't for that. And now I got a new friend.
That's great. They're very friendly and very cute.
Yes.
You can kind of
Ah.
understand, Alencia, you've kind of picked up a little bit of what Fluane has said. It's kind of strange that you can hear him talk almost, but he's speaking in older Elvish. Sylvan.
Hmm.
Strange hearing that once again.
But
He's actually very smart, almost as smart as you, Koarl.
By the way, Alencia, I'm
Ah,
sorry if I stressed you out a little in there. I guess I'm just getting a little bit too excited when I see new things. I'm sorry.
I just don't understand anything that's going on. That's it.
If you don't have the same level of concern as I do, then it's really not a big issue. It's only me that I have to worry about, and I'm sorry for putting pressure on any of you.
Oh
You're
no,
looking
you
out-
didn't.
You're looking out for us. That's all we can ask
Yeah.
of someone on our crew.
I'm just gonna turn around on the dog, or like not have the dog turn around, just like turn my entire body around just
Yeah.
to look at Alencia. I'm gonna open my arms, try to reach for a hug.
No.
She smiles just a bit and will pick him up and hug him.
Yeah.
I feel a bit better, Koarl.
I'll have to travel with you if you want.
You can do whatever you want to.
Okay.
Emotional support, Carl.
you can do
rise on your
anything you
shoulders.
put your mind to, Carl.
Don't squeeze him too hard.
Anything I can do anything I put my mind to.
He squeaks.
Yeah.
Of course.
I want to be a toy.
I wonder if you squeak him too hard, he just shoots out like a cannonball.
Bro, he's like a rubber ducky, dude.
Yeah, I swear.
This creature walks up and taps Biran. You feel like something go through your arm for a moment.
Mhm.
You have another spoon like that one. And he's just pointing at your big spoon. I've never seen it like that. That's so cool.
Thank you. Made it myself.
Oh.
Not my best work, but she's got me through a few pinches.
Really cool spoon.
He just yells from the top of Alencia this time.
Thanks, man.
Wizards, sorcerers, and druids tend to gather ones of my kind. Make pacts with us. And in doing so, we become guides. I am willing to make a pact with one of you,
Oh.
my old masters. I no longer feel him.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Is a pact what you really want, though?
A pact will grant me physical form.
Ooh.
I can be friends with you.
As can I.
So this is an optional feature of Druid. There is a way to have using like your wild shape feature. If you want to, you can make a pact with this creature, and it will be basically like a find familiar. Little different though, as it comes with a storyline. So
Oh, nice.
Koarl as well, you won't lose Orochi. You can swap between Orochi and Nextrov.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I got 2 friends.
So either of you can make the pact. He's willing to accept.
I mean,
I should
Byron's
probably
not opposed to it.
explain a little bit. He is a combat creature. He's not super duper strong, but he isn't. He is very good at inciting.
Hmm.
That could be
So
useful.
you could use him.
So
in
is
the middle of
Orochi. Like,
battle.
you remember last time?
I mean, that's
Yeah.
true.
Orochi is also
the-
good at that too.
Orochi's cultured. That's why.
Yeah,
He's
yeah, yeah.
based.
Alencia, who has had a lot of experience making contracts, will ask, is there anything else about this pact that we should know about?
Mm. No strings attached. I become friend. I can help in battle and other things. He also has you actually, when having this creature around, you can slowly learn about him and what he was before he became this. A
Well,
dream
it's-
creature.
Well,
He'll be like,
assuming you're telling
We've
the
already got a
truth.
bunch of friends added to our list. Why not add another?
Wonderful. Alright. But
Backflips cutely.
Alrighty. Now to actually put his stats in.
And this is just your Wednesday party all over again. We're collecting everything.
Yeah, but their collection
collected void
was
power.
like...
Whew.
Alright. Like I said, he's not super duper strong, but he is wise.
He's got big brain energy.
Like we already know we can't use like this. Well, depending on the danger, the sloth isn't going to be a combat related thing. He knows when to leave and when to come when he's called. We're just adding more friends. This is the buddy basket.
No, don't worry. I'm raising an army of friends as we speak.
Yeah,
I got Nessie, I got Ochi, I got Fluane, I got Charles.
Alright.
and now we got next drop.
Now I got next shove. Friend after friend after friend. I'm just waiting until I can get my dog.
Would Koarl be opposed if I made the contract?
Nah.
I mean, you'd still be friends with him because he'd be around.
Yeah, I'm friends with anyone who's around me.
Yeah, true.
Uh,
He just has this aura. Find fast friends.
Find
that's
friends.
that's why he has the best charisma. Nobody can say no to this guy.
We're gonna go. He's gonna go up to the person who's ruling right now that we're trying to overthrow, and he's gonna convince him just to step down.
Can I have the throne for a second? Mom said it's my turn.
No, I didn't.
Alright, you
Oh,
now
that's
have the
amazing.
Find Familiar spell. It is always prepared.
Oh shoot!
Oh, no.
Woohoo!
And
I've also
now
got Find
you
Familiar.
can summon this boy. You can either take a spell slot or a wild shape to get him to appear, but now.
And since it's based, even though I can use either one, is it still based around Find Familiar where he stays out and not like the
Yes.
wild shape version where it only lasts an hour?
It actually lasts like normal.
Also, this is for Nikki. This is for later. I would grant anyone control of my token that's in the party.
Alright.
Just so that's just so we can carry you.
Yeah, so we can carry. Yeah.
That's just planning in advance. I like that.
Yes.
I don't think Hawk can actually carry you.
Yeah. Hop's the only one that hasn't had the chance to hold me,
I have 7 strengths and I'm smaller than you.
and also
So-
you're poisonous.
So
I
in-
will squish.
So until I cast this, he's just incorporeal right now, right? Or is he just not here until I summon him?
Nope, he is. As soon as you make the pact with him, he is just out. As soon as you reach your hand out to make the pact, a spark of energy, green, almost like green stars sparking off of your hand, reach and touches his paw, and his form shimmers and becomes corporeal.
All right.
Yo, new friend.
Now Fluine can see him. Ugh. His eyes are just staring at it. Shuffle.
Wait,
shuffle.
so now he's touchable, right?
Mhm.
How raises his hand for a high five and says, "Welcome,
One of his hair hands high fives you. Yeah.
let's go."
Nice.
Alright, he has a bite attack.
Pop is happy now.
He can make one attack per turn, and he is about the same level as you guys. He levels up with you, and over time.
Awesome.
Nice.
Now, this is just from my knowledge. What if he's my familiar now? Does that mean if he dies, I can bring him back?
Mhm.
Okay, good. I was about to say that would really suck.
These
if I couldn't
creatures,
do that.
these creatures, when they die, they go back to the dream until you resummon them again.
Oh, don't worry. I had my Orochi summoned for the longest time. Like, dude, he hasn't died once.
Yeah.
That's because creatures
I mean,
don't.
he's a small boy.
Well, because he's a tiny because he's like a very tiny creature. Most larger creatures don't notice him right away because he's so
Unless
small.
you-
It's like an elephant finally noticing a mouse and then freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, basically. Oh my god!
Until the snake tips his hat and a fireball comes out.
Yeah, he's got a freaking magic orb.
Look,
Summons from
if
this
I have the
creature.
chance to describe it, I describe it as this. Every time he casts, like, a damaging spell, like, let's say, I don't know, chromatic orb or something, he takes off the hat and launches it out like a cannon.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like freaking magician.
Yeah, dude.
Instead of bunnies, they're chromatic orbs shooting out of his cylinder.
He yells up from the ground at a large enemy. Hello. Looks down. Huh? Goodbye. Fireball. Good day, sir.
Oh my god.
No!
God, I love this headcanon.
It's a headcanon.
That's right.
It is canon.
Well, the fog seems to be clearing, so whatever you guys did seem to have done the job correctly. Which means
Yeah, so
access to my laboratory is a lot better now.
But you didn't answer my question.
Hmm.
Check the chat.
Oh. Where? Text review scene?
It-
What?
No, the in-game chat right
Oh,
there.
in-game chat. Itchi.
Want to capture the mistworm?
Oh. Oh, capture it? I think I have space. Oh, actually, I think I would have space. One of my creatures went missing anyways. Sure.
Well, I have the equipment prepared.
Ooh, wonderful.
There was
I was
a
wondering
void
what that
reader.
large cage against your back was.
Yes. A friendly void reaver merchant.
What? No, he grabs your arm and stops you from moving forward. You said what?
Yes, a void reaver. My
Wh-
family deals with it all the time.
Never met them. Always
Oh.
curious. But
Well.
I don't have anything to. They're part of a different research category. Not my nature.
Hmm.
My research
Yeah.
is more specific.
Well, due to the pact of Agatha, they are friendly.
Oh,
So you do not worry.
Agatha. Poor fellow.
Yes.
If would I before Zariah moves anymore?
Yeah.
Would I have Byron's been kind of keeping an eye on the tent because he knows that Fluane doesn't want to be seen by Zariah.
Oh,
Would
you
I
would have.
notice them coming out?
Yeah, you would have noticed them coming out. And
Yeah, then I
Thuane
would-
would have seen the tent start moving, and he'd probably run back inside.
Okay, that's why I moved in front of him, and if necessary, I was ready. I was gonna say I was gonna prepare to cast Pass Without Trace to let them get away.
You'll see his. You see him crawl in the hole, but like peek his head out, and
Oh,
almost like he's watching from a distance. Zariah walks up. Oh, no.
hey Zariah.
Oh, hello. Are you all set?
I wave.
I'd say so, and then some.
Hello there, Koarl. I
Never been better.
good. Well, if you're all rested up and ready, we may as well traverse the fog. I can see the entrance into my base.
Hmm.
Okay.
Or at least,
All right.
well, the one that's available.
Fair
We are
enough.
missing someone. Where's that dog you found?
Oh, scurried off. He's got a little den somewhere.
Dog?
He'll be.
Yes,
And he
a
points at-
strange one.
He points at that. Do you mean that?
No, not Nextrov.
I thought we were looking
Hello.
back.
Hello, bruv.
No,
It talks.
it's some sort of spirit.
I hate it.
Hey,
That's pretty rude.
But no,
yeah. What do you say?
No, I just hate that it, I'm not used to animals speaking. It's,
And what does that mean? Puts his hands on his hips.
Put my hands on my hips.
Put my hands on Alencia, but then you
I
hold
have
on to him before I fall
never
off.
in my research met a creature that could speak back to me other than ones with unnatural means.
I mean, he's my familiar now, so is that unnatural enough for you?
Oh. Yes.
it's a spirit.
He will,
Correctly.
he will look at you. That one is a lost soul.
Yes,
You know,
I
I would
believe it's.
probably drop the subject.
I believe it's a. Kenku.
Anyways,
Wait, what was he referring
wait.
to?
he said it's a... Oh.
Yes, the spirit, the true nature of it. But then again,
Where did he come from? Never seen him before. Did you just poof him out of existence?
Last
mean,
night
you-
he visited me when I had a nightmare.
until now, you
Hmm.
couldn't naturally see him.
Dream creatures are ones like that. They like protecting mortals from nightmares and things.
Now, where did that strange dog go?
I don't dream, though.
I'm sure he's around. He's nothing to
Weird.
worry about.
It had wings.
Zariah will look at you. What do you mean?
Motherfucker.
Hmm.
Is it...
I just know that these ones found it, or something.
Hmm.
We'll see him again, for sure.
Perhaps it's just... Perhaps it's something else. Anyway, as I
Alright,
said, might as well get going.
laboratory time.
I actually do thank you all, and I hope what I can recompense for what you have done for me is enough payment.
I want my dog.
Yes, yes. They are in my lab, safe and sound.
Well then,
I have some other things in there, but I need those for research.
oh,
The,
Dr.
Although-
Zariah.
Okalata canines. I'm done the research on that kind. They are meant to release them. But, well, good thing I didn't.
Speaking of which, in this room over there, is that your items?
Yes. I mean, go ahead and take if you need. It's there for use. It's
Such
just
a mercenary.
it's just minor supplies.
Oh, I took the box of syringes before. I hope that wasn't bad.
I show it to him.
Oh. Hmm.
Would you mind explaining these in more detail?
A red one, if you're feeling weak, will regenerate your. Is it like, this would be pseudo to greater healing potions, except for they're needles. The green ones are exactly like a heroism potion. The blue one is like haste. The white one is a revival.
Oh,
So
Okay,
it's like revivify basically. It's a
So
one
after
time.
this session, could you add it to my inventory? Then?
Yes,
Great.
sure can.
Useful.
Now we have
I-
2 haste potions.
One haste. 2.
I have
Oh.
one.
Who?
No, the coffee that he gave.
Yeah. The weird like molasses coffee that he gave me.
Oh yeah,
is the
that.
potion of
Oh yeah,
speed.
yeah.
Wait, highest tomorrow.
Oh, wait a minute. He takes both the green ones and he looks at them like intently, and he's like, "Whoops, my bad." And he hands you one of them. This one bad.
What does it do?
Oh, it's me.
What?
huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
How do I explain this? I
How did
can
you put
throw
yourself in a
that
bottle?
into a vat, and I come out again.
So like
And he puts it in his
You
coat
can-
pocket.
you can
Second life.
duplicate yourself?
More like regrow myself. Without a
Second life.
soul, a husk. But I can give it life, let it help me out. As if
Yeah,
I'm
second
helping
life.
myself. Or I experiment on the husk to learn diseases and get rid of things like I used to.
Mm,
Yeah, I thought you talked about a second life.
I'm gonna look at
Hell,
Zariah with.
I may even be a clone. But
I'm gonna.
no matter. I'm sure I'm
I know the meaning of
original.
that word.
It is a spell. Clone is a spell, but he did
Okay.
did it a different way.
Okay. It's just spell, but it's just clone in different steps.
So if I... Never mind.
What is Itchi?
Oh, she's looking at Zariah. Okay, with the specialized. Cool.
Oh, you're looking at Zariah with a specialized? He looks the same. Though whatever his soul is, it looks like it was an amalgamation with his own. So basically, it is Zariah, but not Zariah at the same time. You believe this one is a clone, based on what you see.
She'll
I
keep
have
that
a
to
lot-
herself.
Sorry.
Huh?
I have an immersion question.
Mm-hmm.
When we use the special sight, does anything about our vision like really change that we know that it's active?
Yes. It's like, you know how like when you look into the ethereal plane, everything is kind of like spirity and everything, and almost like translucent-ish. That's kind of like what you guys see is like how do I you can see like the shapes and things of creatures' true forms as if you're like in a void almost that's like tinged blue.
Void, you said.
For Itchi, it's a little bit different.
Because I'm like at tier 2 or something. I don't know.
Me, I'm just a wizard. Lamau.
You see as if everything is like colored more. It's almost like you're looking into the dream, kind of, or somewhere else, and seeing them from that perspective, kind of way.
I see.
But
Yeah.
he takes out a notebook. I only have... I can make more of those, but I need to get into my lab. And if any of you get majorly hurt during this, I am a doctor, so I can perform surgery on you if you need.
Well,
That's
shall we
Much
hunt a worm
appreciated.
then?
I believe we are all well prepared.
Very well.
To the cart.
Oh yeah, Charles can
no.
fight too, by the way.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
said that he would not fight and would run away, but it does depend
generally,
on the strength of the creature.
It generally will fight to defend itself, but will generally try to. If it doesn't think that, if it thinks the threat isn't, if he feels like the threat isn't enough to kill him, he will stay and fight. But if he feels like the threat is going to kill him and he will die, survival is his main priority.
Like a growling dog, basically. If you get too close, he'll lunge.
Yeah.
How big is Nextrov?
Bigger than you, that's for sure.
How tall is Hop? Like 2 feet tall?
I'm
If he's
2 feet.
standing on all fours, literally he comes up to Hop that way.
Okay, then, so he's not that big. Then I would just like, if we're traveling, I'll just have him perching on my spoon.
Nice.
I'm just like, I'm just trying to figure out how I mean, he can walk, but
Well, I mean, like
Byron's won't be nice
he
to him.
standing on fours, he's tall as Hop. Like, but if he stands on all hind
But
legs,
he's wide.
he's a lot taller. He would be actually slightly shorter than you, if he stood on his hind legs. But his hands without his hands, I'm meaning, if his hands were like furled back, yes, he would be shorter than you. Hands, he's taller. If they're like lengthwise
like
outwards and like
Yeah,
a mohawk.
He can style his hair any way he wants. I like it. Yeah.
Are we supposed to be going to your lab now? Or...
Yeah.
I'll just
Let's do
move
it.
you. I'll just move you all.
And the
Can I
cart.
silently just call the dog over to follow us silently, or is that not how that works?
I mean, he could gesture to him because he is watching us.
Yeah, I'd like to gesture to him.
Wait, where's the cart?
You despawned it.
Yes, because it keeps messing with my camera. Right, now I remember.
Yeah. Yes, we take it for protection because
Woogan.
A wagon.
I
I'm
don't
right.
know.
I'm not in the wagon. I'm gonna be on Charles.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be caught in the wagon.
Don't move. I move you.
sorry, I was just getting out from underneath the cart.
Yeah, I'm just
I'll
moving
be
you all
on
at once.
top of the wagon.
As you guys clear the fog, you hear the sounds of hissing. So Zariah will say, "It's like right up ahead. I can see it." Oh no. And he sees the other thing. Fog. Alright. I'm gonna move the cart out of the way so I don't accidentally select it. But you see this
Happens.
creature release from the fog.
Oh,
My,
damn.
my, how pretty. I would have given the scroll to Koarl.
Alright.
Koarl, when you have a chance, use this on the worm.
What does it do?
It will stun it, so we
Okay.
may not hurt it. Bind it so it will not hurt us.
Whoosh.
Okay.
Oh, how big is that
Yeah.
thing?
It is.
Or long, rather.
It's long, yeah.
Long
Pretty
boy.
big.
Long boy.
So
I-
let me just I'll put a thing on. You tell me when to stop.
About there, yeah.
Right here.
So it's 45 feet.
But it's
50.
coiled right now, looking at you guys.
I mean, like uncoiled.
Itchy.
Oh yeah, uncoiled. It's that long. I'm
Okay.
just saying it's coiled right now.
Do we know? Yeah, do we know what language this thing speaks, if any?
Draconic.
I'll start speaking in Draconic. Now, thou, young one, you must know your place.
I'd like to copy the spell down.
It is not a proper spell. Be right back. I
Oh.
gotta pee.
Oh,
Itchy, are you comfortable with the effects of haste?
Yes. But hopefully we will not have to use it.
We got
This-
2 doses. If you're gonna pop one, pop one.
Well, if this little one knows its place, it won't matter.
I mean, if you're gonna tell him his place is in a cage, he's, yeah, I don't. I mean, I would. I wouldn't be the first one to say yes.
Wait, we're putting him in a cage?
Do not worry, Koarl. He will become our friend.
Okay. It's just kind of scary.
It's true, but if we, I mean, we already know he's hostile.
Second
Not
time.
necessarily.
Almost slipped and fell.
Don't do that,
Oh.
Nikki.
Yeah, that. We don't like that. Don't do that.
Dr. Zoraya's gonna be hiding on the cart.
I was about to say he would not be standing here if he
Yeah.
saw that.
All right,
Nothing.
position yourselves accordingly,
okay. So
and I'll throw you
wait,
guys on
so what?
Oh god.
initiative.
What exactly?
Does this guy not speak?
The creature screeches out. One moment. I need to take noise suppression off.
Ow.
My memory's up.
In Draconic, of course.
My familiar's
I'm-
faster than me.
Eh.
Damn, I'm so
Oh, no, young one, and I'm speaking in Draconic. We are not food.
Itchy,
Well, I can bring you some food later, but right now, no.
do you want it or not, Itchy?
Fine. It seems it's going to be not agreeable with us.
All right.
Do we have time to pop anything?
And we will start this fight next session.
No!
I'm going to have a fucking stroke.
It's
Baroni.
we're
I'm
reaching
having
time, my friend.
Stroke.
I know.
I'm having a stroke.
Sage.
Hey, dude, you made like 3. You made like 3 friends.
I don't.
today.
I want the important friend. I want my friend that I've been hyping
Wow,
up
No.
the
you're saying
entire
all the friends you
campaign.
made are lesser. Wow.
I want the I want the friend that I've been hyping up the entire game.
You have to earn it.
I've been trying to earn it. I'm sorry. Was suffering not enough for you?
And look at it. Look at that initiative.
But this is the theme I'll be playing.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah. But thank you all for joining us for today's session of Rebellion of the True Heir. Take care, everyone. And I'm actually don't leave yet.